Welcome to habit number 3, the habit of releasing the burden of the past. Your spirit receives something wonderful the moment that you decide to drop the weight of your past that you carry with you into all your present and future interactions. The emotional burden of our past experiences can be hefty. You see, along the way, through this miraculous thing called life, we pick up the weight of regret, of envy, the weight of resentment, and unfortunately, we become one with this weight, thinking that it's ours forever to carry. And the more we add and fail to unload, the heavier it becomes, preventing us from enjoying the journey. Practice the habit of periodically stopping to unload the past. Empty the suitcase that you carry with you. Isn't that what we do? We pack, we go on a trip, we return, and then we unpack everything and leave the suitcase empty so that we can repack at a later point. So why can't we do the same with our emotional baggage? Remember, just because you lived an experience, it doesn't mean that you have to carry it indefinitely. Here are a few ideas that you can begin to use to practice letting go. Stop judging the world through your own lenses. Stop expecting other people to do and behave in the way that you would, because guess what? You're only going to add disappointment and hurt into your life. It's an unwinnable battle because people are different. So of course they're gonna behave differently. But the minute you stop measuring people by your own yardstick, you will experience peace. Let go of expecting life to conform to the way you think it should be. The shoulds and the coulds are deadly to your peace of mind. Remember that life just is. Each time you catch yourself saying, they should have done this, or they should have done that, or this could have been better, interrupt yourself. Life happens the way it needs to happen, and often for a purpose. Now, you may not understand the purpose in the moment, but know that life is not out to get you. Life is not vindictive nor punitive, but she has a way of bringing you lessons, sometimes disguised in your most hurtful of events. Let go of all things and people that don't serve your highest good. I know firsthand how difficult it is to move away from the people that we care. It can be difficult, but sometimes the people that we care about can bring us down. So be aware of relationships that take from you and never give you anything in return. If you're going to adopt this habit of releasing the weight of your past, you have to be willing to say goodbye to things and people that are not in alignment with the life you want to create. You must purge so that you can make room for new things to come into your life. Now, if you watched last week's video and you currently practice the habit of forgiving, then the habit of letting go will come naturally to you. It takes a strong person to let go of the past. The question is, are you willing to let go and embrace a better future? Can you let go of the resentment? Can you accept that what happened and you can't change it? Because living and reliving the event is not going to change the outcome. But the minute you come to terms with it, you benefit. The minute you let go of all your sad stories and your traumatic events, you win. Rachel Carlson said that the key to a good life is this: if you are not going to talk about something on the last hour of your life on your deathbed, what make it a top priority during your lifetime? So learn to let go so that you don't become a prisoner of your own past. Your assignment this week is to take a moment for introspecting. Find a few minutes in your day to just be and ask yourself, what am I carrying that is preventing me from experiencing a lighter life? Why do I keep thinking and reliving that still hurts me or triggers me? And when you have identified those things, let them go by saying, I release you. And visualize all that heaviness leave your body, and try to memorize what it feels like to feel lightness. Especially try to let go of all your regrets, because regrets weigh a ton. Be at peace with whatever circumstances you have to go through, because you were chosen for a reason or a purpose, and just be at peace with that. Now, let me be clear. Letting go doesn't mean that you are in denial that you've been through hell. The point is, don't stay in that hell. Letting go doesn't mean that you are also in denial that people wronged you. No. It's about taking the power back that they took from you. Because each time you keep thinking and reliving an event, who do you think is winning? The only person that's still suffering long after the event is finished is you. So the best revenge you can have on your past is not to let it define, influence, or affect your present and future happiness. Find your balance each day, and by that I mean find your grateful state despite of what is happening around you. Be grateful for your past, because I'm sure it taught you a lot of things. Maybe it made you stronger, more discerning. Maybe it taught you what you don't want. So find that inner peace, your happy place, independent of your outer circumstances. Not because everything is good, but because you see the good and the lessons in everything. Trust me, when you practice letting go, it can truly transform your life. See, we cannot control what life throws at us, but you can control what you choose to hold on to and what you choose to let go. So choose wisely. Thank you for spending this time with me today. And if you have missed any of the previous habits, I am putting links to the episodes on the show notes of this video, or you can just search on YouTube for Waleuska's Top 10 Habits for a Successful Life. And stay tuned for next week's with habit number 4, the habit of facing your fears. I'll see you on the next episode.